Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sebelumnya, saya ingin mengucapkan terima kasih kepada Ibu Fiza Rauzika Altasa SSMS selaku dosen pengampu mata kuliah Bahasa Inggris Profesi. Nama saya Lola Volinda dengan NIM 2204040006. Saya dari Prodi Pendidikan Bahasa Indonesia, Fakultas Keguruan dan Ilmu Pendidikan Universitas Samudra. Di sini, saya akan menjelaskan pernyataan tentang beberapa warga negara tidak berpartisipasi dalam pemilihan presiden. Public participation in politics is the activity of a person or group of people to actively participate in political life by electing state leaders and directly or indirectly influencing government policies. Conventionally, these activities include actions such as voting in elections, attending public meetings, becoming a member of a party or interest group, making approaches or relationship with government officials or members of parliament, and so on. So far, community participation activities are still understood as efforts to mobilize the community for the benefit of the government or the state. In fact, participation should ideally involve the community in determining government policy, which is part of the community's control over government policy. Political participation will run in harmony when the political process runs stably. Often there are obstacles to political participation when political stability cannot be realized because it is important for power holders to carry out the process of political stabilization. In addition, the next process is to make efforts to institutionalize politics as a form of effort to provide opportunities for the community to actualize its ideals. In most countries that practice democracy, general elections that are held periodically within a certain period of time are considered the symbol as well as the benchmark of a democracy. Elections are considered the main indicator of a democratic country because in elections the people use their voice, exercise their political rights, and determine their choice directly and freely. The increasing involvement of the community in the organization of general elections shows the strengthening of the democratic order in a country. In a democracy, the involvement of the people in every organization carried out by the state is a necessity. The people are a very important factor in the democratic order because democracy is based on the logic of equality and the idea that the government needs the consent of the governed. For this reason, the holding of elections as a means of implementing democracy, of course, cannot be spared from the involvement of the community. The theory that the state exists as a manifestation of God's will on earth incarnate in the aspirations of the people, something that cannot be separate when discussing participation is goal put, which refers to voters who do not exercise their rights. This abstention phenomenon exists in every general election. In almost every election, the number of abstention will be considered healthy if the number of abstentions is the range of 30%. Although many elections, the number of abstentions exceeds that point, reaching around 40% and even more. Borrowing Moh Isnainis writing, A.F. Saifullah Fatah classifies golput into four groups. First, technical abstention, namely those who for certain technical reasons are unable to attend the polling station or those who make mistakes in voting so that their votes are declared invalid. Second, technical political abstention, such as those who are not registered as voters due to their own or other parties' mistakes, statistical institutions, election organizer. Third, political abstention, which is those who feel they have no choice from the available candidates or do not believe that the legislative regional elections will bring change and improvement. Fourth, ideological abstention, which is those who do not believe in liberal democratic mechanisms and do not want to be involved in them either for reasons of religious fundamentalist or other political ideological reasons.